So for the skin, I've created a principal shader with subsurface on very, very slightly, because you really only see the nose and the gums of this guy. And I've plugged a bump map here. And what I did was, I'll show you an early test render, but basically this mesh has such fine wrinkles. It's amazing, but I was having issues where the skin was showing through the fur in the really fine areas, and I decided just to cheat it by bringing up the skin color. And of course I didn't want to do that on the face, because I did want that darkness showing through, especially where it's less denser on the nose and the chin and the eyes. So I just have a basic mask here, and so we've got the RGB of the skin here. I also color corrected the nose, so to do that I also had a nose mask here. So I did a color correction overall on the texture and used a mix node. So what it's doing is taking the first input, which is the original texture, then taking the color correction as the second input, and as the bias I'm using that mask texture. So wherever that it is white, it's going to be showing the second input, and wherever it's black, it's going to be showing the first input. And I did the same thing with the body, so I created a color correction and really brought up the gamma and the saturation so it would be closer to the fur. And again, did the same thing with the mix here. And this here is just the speck roughness. And those are all the maps that I used for the skin. And since all there is on this node is the skin, I've actually just applied the material at the top here rather than inside with a material node.